Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks again for tuning in to today's episode, which normally would be a interview show, but due to a technical error solely on my part, we've had to delay the release of the normal interview show on our normal Tuesdays. We're going to release that on Thursday, but don't worry. My friends over at Podcast Center LA are working their magic to fix my error, and we'll get back on track with our Tuesday interview show next week. But I thought I would use this as an opportunity for me to expand upon and give some more details on the challenge that I've embarked upon in 2018 to complete 100,000 burpees and raise $25,000 towards the Courage Foundation's effort to complete a grand total of 22 million burpees and raise $250,000 in 2018 to support programs designed to help veterans cope with PTSD and to ultimately end this plague of high suicide rates that we're seeing among the veteran population here lately. So what I wanted to talk with you guys about today is to simply get involved any way, shape, or form that you can. Even $1 will go a long way towards the effort of helping these veterans suffering from this plague. So I wanted to go over the ways that you can get involved here so that you can make this contribution that I just mentioned. And I'm going to drop every single link that I mentioned in the show notes. I'm not going to fill the show notes with a bunch of fluff here. I'm simply going to put some links in the show notes and in the order that I go through them here on today's episode. So if one of these options sounds good, just click on that appropriate link and follow the directions from there. So the first way to get involved is to simply support me in one of a couple ways. Number one, you can simply make a flat donation. You can also make a donation based on the amount of months that I participate in this challenge. Or you can also pledge an amount per burpee, similar to what I've done, and pledge 2 cents per burpee. So those are the couple different options that you have available to you. The second option is to commit to doing an amount of burpees of your own, whether it's 100, 25,000, 50,000, 75,000, 100,000. Don't underestimate what doing a few burpees here and there will amount to over the course of a year. And you can also select the amount that you want to raise towards this effort. And then the third option is to form a team to complete a certain amount of burpees like I just described. And there are currently, I think, 84 as of this recording, individuals and teams that have committed to taking part in this challenge. And like I mentioned, if you guys decide to support me and commit to at least $50, I'll be giving people shout outs on the podcast from time to time. And as we go along here, I'll also be getting together some cool prizes and different giveaways for people who commit to supporting me in my endeavor to raise $25,000. So, all right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Again, I apologize for the technical error that I made, but we'll get back on track and release this week's interview show on Thursday, and then get back on track releasing the interview show on Tuesdays here. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks again, and spread the word about this effort, and I appreciate your support.